We're going to talk now about making the can-do form of the verb, and I need to stress that this means ability to do something. The ability to do something. This is not, may I do something, or can I do something, like can I borrow the car, or can I go to the washroom, or may I go to the washroom. This is, I have the ability to do something. The first step, as always, is to know what group your verb is in. Once a verb has been put into a group, it doesn't leave it. It doesn't change. So if it's been classified as a group 1 verb, it's always a group 1 verb. Sometimes there might be a couple group 1, a verb every once in a while that does its own thing, but it still is a part of the group it was originally classified as. So know what group your verb is in. Once you know, then you're going to apply a rule. And when we apply a rule, it applies to every verb that belongs to this group. For the group 1 verbs, you are going to change the E sound in the verb to the E sound in the verb. So for example, yo mi mas, I read, goes to yo me mas, I can read. Kaimas, I buy, goes to ka e mas, I can buy. For group 2 verbs, all you're going to do is drop the mas and add lale mas. This works for every group 2 verb. So I have tabe raremas, I can eat. Oki raremas, I can get up. All those are all treated the same way. Group 3 is group 3 because it's unpredictable. And so for shimas, in this case, it goes to dekimas. Kimas, come, goes to kolalemas. And something like kenbutsu shimas, those ones that are 3 or more hiragana before the shi, goes to kenbutsu dekimasu. Now, when you're doing this, it is important to remember that if you have a signal or particle that is O, when you put it into the can-do form, this will change to ga. So for example, if I take a look at a couple of these here, pizza o tabemasu, pizza ga tabelalemas. Uchi e ikimasu, that's a group 1. Uchi e ikemasu. Sports o shimasu, sports ga dekimasu. That's group 3. And dekakemas, I go out, becomes dekake lalemas. I can go out. Now there's 2 verbs you just have to keep an eye out for. One is mimas, because there are 2 possible can-do forms. One is can see, miemas, like I can see you. And the other is can watch, as in we can watch TV right now because we have a TV. So that's milalemas. Honestly, miemas is the one you use most of the time. The other one that has 2 different can-dos is kikimas, to listen. So I have kikoemas, I can hear you. And kikemas, I can listen, as in I can listen to music right now because I have my MP3 with me. Honestly, this one is the one you use most, and that is can do.